I value everything a lot more. I laugh more. I don't get as upset as much. I'm more peaceful. And I just want to take care of myself and live as long as I can for my wife and kids. I was born in Tucson, Arizona, August 22nd, 1958. I am the oldest. I have 4 younger sisters, a half-brother, and a step-brother. My parents got a divorce when I was 8. My father remarried. Growing up, yeah, it's like any other family. We had our tough times, we had great times. Being the oldest, you get to tease everybody, so that's a plus. In July of this year, I was working with a real important client down in Tucson. We were at a conference for a week, and I had just finished lunch, and I felt a real severe chest pain, and I turned around and looked at my wife, who was there with us, and I told her that I thought I was having a heart attack. And they called the paramedics. They raced over and took me to St. Mary's Hospital, and they did all the kinds of tests, and my heart was fine, so they thought it was a blood clot, and they're looking for a blood clot, nothing. They gave me 2 CAT scans, and I remember after the second CAT scan that I asked the gentleman that had done the CAT scan what he saw, and he said, "I can't tell you, but you're messed up." And they took me back to the doctor, and the doctor explained to me that my aorta had burst, and they had to race me to University Medical Center for emergency operation.
I met Fernando long time ago, probably 27 years ago in Mexico City.
See signs if there's no one beside you when you're so.
And he was not my type, actually. I didn't like him a lot. But I admire him because he speaks English very well, and I always wanted to speak English good.
From Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes.
It was amazing during that tough time. Elisa was crying, Emiliano was in shock. He didn't want to talk to anybody. And I was so scared. I was so scared. But Fernando was calm, and he talked to me. He looked at me and said, "Knock it off."
Illuminate the nose on their vacancy sign.
On July 24th, my dad had a very serious incident. We were down in Tucson, and he had to be rushed to the hospital immediately. I just remember everyone in the room started crying. My sister was crying hysterically, and my dad he kept trying to help me stay strong, and it was hard, but I try to do it for my dad because I love him very much. And I just remember he gave his wedding ring to my mom, and it's just very hard to see him go through that because he's influenced so many people in our lives.
My dad is basically the most important person in my life. He's always there for me. He's like my best friend. Probably the hardest thing for me was coming home every night, driving back from Tucson, and looking at my mom. She would open the house door, and it's like she wasn't even here. Like, she would stare at the walls, and you could tell that she felt so alone coming home, not having my dad here, not knowing if he was ever going to come back to us, if he would be the same. I basically played mommy for like the next month, taking care of my little pain in the butt brothers, but he made it, which is good. You know, obviously, it was a miracle.
The thing we love about now? Yeah. The one thing we love about Pi are his jokes.
Oh God.
His jokes. And we hope you get better soon. Love you, Pi.
The one thing I love about Dio is basically everything.
Aww.
There's nothing that's not wrong with him. I mean, really, everything's perfect.
Este ha sido un año muy difícil para los dos, pero le doy gracias a Dios de que estemos juntos y sé que tenemos muchas cosas que hacer juntos en el futuro. Te quiero mucho, Bodoque.
I'm really thankful that you're still with us, and I hope we spend many, many more years with you. We love you.
Love you, Big Chief.